Are you fed up of hearing about friends?
Hello, good evening. How are you all doing this Thursday evening? I hope you're all doing good, guys. Hey, Christine, my darling, and thank you so much. I just got that little message there, honey. Thank you very much. You know I love you. Thanks for the support, hon. Hey, Sally Ann. Yeah, good song, right? Very appropriate. Appropriate. um, for the world that we are living in, that is a fact. Hello, Angela. How are you doing, sweetheart? Good to see you. Hey, chicken feet. Oh, you've been watching a lot of it, honey? Yeah. Well, me too. And I do think it's good to have some, like, everybody is going to have thoughts and feelings and stuff. And it's good to be able to talk it out, right? In a safe place. Hey, pickle lover. How are you doing, my darling? I hope you're doing well. Oh, that was awful. Just awful. I saw a video yesterday, and I honestly thought I couldn't believe I was watching it. Like, and it was real, you know. I, the the world is going crazy. It really is. Um, and then I just heard about the Ukrainian girl on the train. Was it a bus, a train, or a bus? I don't know how many of you have heard about that. Hey, Helen, my darling. Ah, thank you, sweetheart. It's lovely to see you. Hey, BB, how are you, honey? It was a train. Yeah, train. Um, have you all heard about that? Poor Ukrainian young girl who escaped Russia because of the war and fearing for her life, and gets on. Hang on, I'll show you it. Now it doesn't show you anything too graphic, but it's still very upsetting, right? So give you a little heads up. But I literally just watched this. Hey, MB, how are you, honey? Good to see you. Yeah. Charlotte. This was in Charlotte. It's not a long video. Now, this doesn't have sound. Hey, Delaney, my darling. This doesn't have sound, right? But after I saw the video, I was reading up on it, and apparently the guy who does who attacks her says something like, uh, "I got the white girl, the white bitch, or the white girl, the white bitch." I think it was. So it looks as if it was racially motivated, right? But let me just get this correct up on screen here. No, don't want that. Want that. Fuck sake. Why is it went small? I don't really care about it. Okay. Well, let me just. Hey, Pristine. How you doing, lovely lady? Hey, Wilshie. No, I haven't seen that. No. That video was shocking. Okay, so look at this, right? That's her. Nobody fucking moved to help her. Nobody phoned an ambulance. That one woman just got up and fucking walked away. She died. And she doesn't even she's just in total shock. Total shock. And apparently this guy had been let out by a judge, right? Like he was well known to the police. So that was in Charlotte, North Carolina, right? It says officials in Charlotte, North Carolina faced sharp criticism for failing to keep a man with a history of mental illness, arrests, and erratic behavior off the streets before he fatally stabbed a young Ukrainian refugee on a commuter train last month. A killing that critics said could have been prevented. Police say 23-year-old Irina Zarutska, who fled the war in the Ukraine. Right, this is the girl they're talking about. She fled the war in the Ukraine only to be killed in an apparently random attack on the 22nd of August, was stabbed by a man with a long record of criminal charges and psychiatric crisis. The suspect, 34-year-old D. Carlos Brown Jr., had served time in prison, been briefly committed for schizophrenia, and was arrested earlier this year after repeatedly calling 911 from a hospital. Zarutska had come to the United States to escape Russia's invasion. Relatives wrote in a GoFundMe post describing her as determined to build a safer life. Video released Friday shows Zarutska entering the light rail train and taking a seat in front of Brown, who was seated behind her. Minutes later, without any apparent interaction, he pulls out a pocket knife and stands and slashes her in the neck, investigators said. Passengers screamed and scattered. They certainly fucking scattered as she collapsed. Brown was arrested at the scene and charged with first-degree murder. Court records show he has cycled through the criminal justice system for more than a decade, with 14 prior cases in Mecklenburg County, including serving 5 years for robbery with a dangerous weapon. His mother told local television she sought an involuntary psychiatric commitment earlier this year after he became violent at home. Wow. I tell you, man. It's really, I mean, between that and the awful killing of Charlie Kirk yesterday, I mean, I don't even. It doesn't look good, right? It really doesn't look good. What is it going to be? A civil war next? Is that what we're going to have to sit and watch more innocent people be killed? For what? I mean, it's so sad. I mean, that poor girl escapes a war-torn country, right? Probably thinking she was in the land of the free, and she was going to be safe, and gets on a fucking train, and some absolute fucking bell end just decides to stab her in the fucking neck. Hey, Jen. I know this. So I tell you, Jen, it's. I don't think people are taking it seriously. Like how, like every time something like yesterday happens, where that man was assassinated, there's always a retaliation, right? And it never ends well, ever. I mean, look at the people that were killed in the First World War, and that all started with an assassination. And it's just terrifying. It's terrifying. Really is. So everywhere's corrupt, Delaney. They're the people need to come together, get rid of all of them, and start fresh. Because I mean, it'll never happen, but that really would be the only way to change anything. Oh, was there another school shooting yesterday, BB? That's terrible. Well, it is pickle. It really is. But look at that poor girl. She just got on a train. She literally just got on a train. Gone. Gone. It's fucking. I've seen so many videos today that have actually made me physically sick. These fucking, these young idiots out there chanting shit about Charlie, about that man, right? Horrible shit. Um, then you've got the news pundits, like depending on what side they're on, the utter nonsense that they've been coming out with uh, would blow your mind. It's just like unbelievable. I don't know, Miss Brazzi. I seen his initial tweet about it. But I don't know. Probably. It wouldn't surprise me, right? Did you all see the video of the woman? Don't tell me I've not been talking all this time. If I've been talking, can you guys hear me? Please don't tell me I've been talking all this time and you guys couldn't hear me. For the love of God. Did you see the video? Could you hear me, Christine? Oh, good. I panicked there. I was like, been talking to myself for 20 minutes. Did you guys see the video of the woman at the baseball game that stole the ball off the little boy? Hang on. Mm-hmm. Okay, wait till you see this. Did you see it, Sally? What a dirty bitch. Taking it off a little boy, right? And his daddy looked so proud. Okay, watch this, guys. This is the problem with the world.
A full-fledged Karen witch hunt for this lady after what she did last night. And boys, this is a bad look for her. So we got a home run in the Philly game. Look right here. She's grabbing for it. He gets it fair and square and goes back and gives it to his son. Look at him hug his son right here. Oh my, this is so precious. Oh, and then boom, he's ready to fly. Oh my God. A millisecond after he's having a great moment with his son, he's ready to duke it out with this Karen. She's in his face yelling at him. Kids obviously are like, Dad, what the hell is going on here? Why is this crazy woman in your face yelling at you? And he's like, son, we're going to figure this out. Just give me the ball out of your glove. I'm going to tell her to fuck off. Now, Karen may have won the battle, but boy, oh boy, did she lose the war. Because a little while after this all happened, a Marlins employee comes up to the kid and his dad and says, that was not okay, and gives him this big-ass goodie bag of Marlins gear. And obviously, the crowd is going bananas. They love it. They hate the Karen. They love the kid. And on top of that, the Phillies notice that this whole altercation happened, so they invite the kid down to the locker room after the game and get him a Harrison Bader signed bat. Look at the whole family right here. They're so happy. But the icing on the entire cake is this. This guy, Marcus Lemonis, saw this on Twitter, and he was pretty outraged by it. And Marcus is the founder of Camping World. So Marcus says, I'll send this young man and his family to the MLB World Series on me. And oh, you just won an RV as well. Hashtag Dad of the Year wins that one. So I guess this Karen stealing the kid's ball was actually the best thing that could have ever happened to him. But if I were Karen here and I saw that this dad was giving the ball to his kid, I would have just let it be. It's not that deep. That's like the golden rule of baseball. The internet has started a full-fledged Karen witch hunt for this lady.
Terrible. Who would have done that, right? I mean, I get being disappointed, and who knows, maybe she was going to take it home to her grandkid or whatever. But once you saw that dad gave it to the little boy, you would have just been like, okay, I'll get one next time. She got banned too. Good. I'm glad she got banned. What an idiot. When are people going to realize that in this day and age, everybody's filming everything? You're not going to get away with shit, right? Like, look at the Coldplay concert couple, right? You ain't getting away with jack shit these days. So if you're still going to do this fucking nonsense, he'll slap it into you. That's what I say. Because we all know there's going to be somebody there pointing a camera, ready to snap away. You know what I mean? But yeah, that clip blew my mind as well. Hey, Cozy, good to see you, hon. I've been watching a lot of the Letitia Stock calls lately because I didn't watch them at the time, and I'm kind of catching up on a lot of it now. And I had to kind of say yesterday, oh, I got to turn this off for a little bit because that's another case that really leaves you with a horrible feeling, right? It's like, oh my God. And then listening to her lie and lie and lie kind of gets to you after a little while. I was like, oh man, I'm taking a break. But at least we know she got her justice. The dog going crazy, Pickle. Yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Um, but what have you been doing? Have you been doing any like crafting stuff, Sal? Or are you kind of not? I haven't seen anything. It's been quite quiet, really. Well, it all depends what you look at, I guess. But I haven't been looking at much, so like it seems to. It appears to be quite quiet, but it all depends who you talk to, really, right? Retro had a good live last night. Ooh, that'll be nice, Sal. No, yeah, it has been quiet when you don't look at certain, channels. But I don't know. I'm in such a funny place at the moment with everything. Um, definitely, like, definitely gonna be taking a new approach, but I'm not sure. I got a couple of different ideas on what to do next, but it will be like completely different. So, oh, you got a lot done already? Well, that's good, Sal. I mean, your house is like an Aladdin's cave of stuff, right? You got so much like to that you would have to go through. But then again, what do you do? Because I know what you're like, and you use everything eventually, so you're not gonna want to throw things out. But thank you, Miss Brazihon. I don't know. I just feel like a little bit down. I think everything that's going on can't help but affect your mood, and seeing stuff like we have the last couple of days, it's gonna affect you, right? Oh, I feel your pickle. Oh, yeah, well, that's good. There she is. Hey, Rachel, hon. Hey, Navigator, sweetheart. I was just saying, Rachel, you had a really good live last night. Or this morning. It was more morning time for me, to be fair. But yeah, it wasn't drama. We were just having like a kind of a chit chat, went from here, there to everywhere, right? Oh, well, you're gonna. Okay. Ah, well, the kids always come first, Pickle, right? Did you catch it when you got up, Sal? I was watching an interrogation video today. I don't know if you guys have heard of the woman Mary Yoder, Yoder, but her little 4-year-old boy was murdered, uh, and this was her interrogation. It's like 6 hours long or something, but she was blaming it all on the dad. But in the end, she ended up getting like 42 years or something. Um, Hello, Lavinia, my darling. But it was a horrible case, really horrible, you know. He was a gorgeous looking little thing. And he was tortured, really. Too many cases like that, isn't there? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that's right. Guys, you all know K-Bay, right? Remember K-Bay? Well, she's not doing great at the minute, and April Showers was in Retros last night. She was kind of telling us about it. She's good friends with Kay, and she really needs like prayers and stuff, good thoughts, positive vibes. So if you do pray, say a little prayer for Kay, because she's got a little bit of a fight ahead of her, and it would be nice to send her some positivity, you know. And some idiot on here has cloned her account and like given her a hard time. Mike Hunt, uh-huh. And it all started because Kay has a donkey sanctuary, and this guy wanted to adopt one of the donkeys. But Kay doesn't do that, right? She doesn't adopt the animals out. So he got a fucking uh, uh, sulk on and decided to clone her account and give her a hard time. Hey Sam, honey, good to see you, sweetheart. Um, isn't she, Sal? She's a lovely lady. She really is. So I hope. I'm just worried that that's why she's not coming around because this guy's kind of harassing her. Um, so if you do see her, if you see her name in a chat, remember it might not be her. It could be this fucking clown. of all the people that you could like do that to, you know, somebody like Kay that absolutely doesn't do shit to anybody, you know. How are you doing, Sam? You doing okay? I think Retro is off on Sunday, and there's talk of a karaoke stream. Sal, you'll need to participate in that. Also, Married with First Sight UK is starting this month, and I love that show. It's one of the few shows that I watch uh, like consistently. So try and watch that if you do watch it, because I might talk about it come live, right? Oh, yeah, I haven't seen you as much, Sam, but I'm glad you're doing well. Hello, Lisa. How are you, sweetheart? I had to make another appointment, Lisa, so I don't know yet what's gonna happen, but I am getting he's gonna do a full blood uh thing, blood check. I love that show, Christine. Last year was amazing. They were all crazy. So yeah, I'm hoping they got a good crowd in for us this year, right? Your blood pressure, Sally? Are they gonna put you on something? Hello, Tiffany, my darling. How are you? Oh, by the way, Tiff, I saw the video about the girl on the train. I think that's who you were talking about. Oh my God, it was heartbreaking. Wow, okay, Sally. Yeah, I have watched that, Christine. Love Is Blind, but I haven't seen maybe the last season. But yeah, I did like that show too. Oh, it was terrible, Tiffany. Oh, it's been a rough couple of days, right? Hello, Freesat. Howdy, my dog. How you doing? Okay. You're multitasking. Yeah, it's been awful to so random and so like I. I mean, there's never a good reason for any of this stuff to happen, but so pointless as well, right? Just I don't know. But yeah, it's definitely put me in a bit of a shitty mood. But I guess everybody's feeling the same, right? Oh, that's good news, Sal. That's really good news. I was watching this one video earlier, and it was a family in Australia, and their pet was a kangaroo. And this kangaroo just loved lying on the sofa. That's all it wanted to do. Just lie on the sofa, put a cover over him. He was happy as a pig in shit. No joke. And honestly, you don't think of kangaroos as being like cuddly animals, right? But this one was just a big softie. Oh, it was so cute. Oh no, don't say that, Sal. Well, I'm glad he's on the mend. Simba's like a little bit of a celebrity around these parts, right? We would always hear him talking when Sally was like 18. Is that how old he is? Hello, Michelle T. Did you manage to get any sleep at all, honey? That's right. Wow. Oh, that cat, I swear. He definitely has his own unique personality. So, oh, Amy started me looking at Britney Spears last night, right? And I never looked at her Instagram or anything like that. But I ended up looking at it, and she's in trouble. That lady, she needs help. I was worried for her. Oh, I don't get much sleep, Michelle. It's just one of those things. It's an age thing, right? But yeah, you know, the last couple of years I'd never heard of perimenopause before. But I would say in the last like 2 years, it's it's become so much more spoke about, and like causes a lot of problems for women. You're in bed for 12, so man, I'd love to get into a good routine like that. Cause it's a long night when you don't sleep. Those little hours of like between 1 and 5 a.m., they just drag. It feels like forever. What do you mean, Tiff? You having pain, sweetheart? Oh, do you mean to do with the perimenopause? Welcome back, Angie, honey. They don't test? Wow. Is there any way you could go through the menopause and not know about it? Like not know you were going through menopause? Is anybody that lucky? I tell you what, your hormones, they can really fuck you up if they're out of balance. Right, Michelle? Just take it. Just take it away. I'm not interested. Shutting up shop. Oh, so that can happen? Well, I just pray to God that I'm one of those lucky ladies because I couldn't handle the hot flushes. Oh no. Really, Lavinia? So good things can come from menopause too, then. Well, somebody said to me the other day that because I have the polycystic thing, ovary thing, and apparently after menopause, then the kind of issues you get with that kind of go away. And if that's true, that will be amazing. Oh, I couldn't take the hot flushes. Oh no. I hate feeling hot. It's so uncomfortable. Sometimes over the years with my anxiety, I would get hot flushes. When I say hot flushes, right, it would feel like you could fry an egg on my face. It was, oh, oh, migraines are the worst, Lavinia. My dad gets them, my daughter gets them, my mom gets them from time to time, but not as much as my dad and my daughter. My dad, he starts off with the twinkling lights. He starts seeing like twinkling lights, and then that kind of passes over, and then the headache kicks in. Awful. Oh no, Michelle. Oh, has she, Sally? Oh, I tell you, it's a pain in the ass. Women get all the shit, don't they? I mean, let's face it. It's there's not even a comparison. I mean, what do men have to go through really? Nothing. So unfair. Welcome back, Chicken Feet Feet. What's a creamy Red Bull? I never heard of that. Is Pixie here? Hey, Pixie. Hey, Mama Bear. How are you doing, hon? It is bullshit, Tiff. Man, they don't know they're born. Honestly. Uh, Men our age are the worst, Michelle. They are the worst. And it's so unfair because men our age, they are looked at as distinguished, older gentlemen, whereas we're just classed as old, right? It's utter bullshit. Oh, a Red Bull with half and half. Ooh, blueberry. That sounds nice. A lot of people like when I watch like vloggers. A lot of them like seem to get these Starbucks drinks like a lot, right? Like whether it's frappuccino or mocha or whatever. And if you don't like coffee, then there's not really anything for you. I don't like coffee. Hello, Gaga, my darling. How are you, sweetheart? Yeah, it is trendy, right? I know. But if I was to be suddenly single, and to be honest with you, I don't think I'd bother again with love. I think I would just be single forever because it's just easier, right? But if by some chance I was crazy and wanted to try again, I would go for somebody younger. 100%. 100% I would. Hello, my cranky squirrel. Bonjour. Bonjour, my darling. Uh, oh, definitely. You're going to massage your local tax commissioner? Well, Gaga, that sounds like you could be getting your hands dirty there, honey. You know what I mean? But it is nice to see a man who is not scared to massage, you know? Because Graham's a lazy son of a bitch. He never wants to do the massaging, wants to get the massages, but not give them. And that's greedy. That's no, Cranky. Obviously, a hot older guy would be awesome, but all the hot older guys want the young fucking 20-year-old women. That's the problem. Whereas your younger guys, they like a little bit of experience, right? Definitely. Exactly, chicken feet. You know it, honey. I'm nobody's fucking fool. You give to get. Oh no. 3 seconds, right? If you're lucky. 3 seconds. Uh-huh. Well, that's true. The younger women are only with the hot older man for the money, chicken feet. You know what I mean? Let's face it. Hey, Savannah, how are you doing? I mean, I was saying this the other day. If I was in my 20s and I had a rocking body, right? I would be on OnlyFans. No doubt about it. Hey, Sandra, how are you doing, lovely? And why not, right? You know they're making millions on that OnlyFans? Millions. If you got it, flaunt it. That's what I say. Michelle, you're not that old, honey. You're still young. Come on. 50 is the new 40, Michelle. I know what you mean, Lavinia. Sometimes I think that Graham does it painful, so I tell him to stop, right? Method in the madness, you know what I mean? And but that's okay, I get him back. Aw, cranky. You would never be uglier than me, honey. Never. It is funny how you change as you get older, though. Your priorities change. Yeah, Lavinia. He's so lazy. I mean, I'm not the most productive person in the world, but oh my God, he's lazy. It's like, and there's nothing wrong with him, Lavinia. He's not got any illnesses or pain or shit like that. And yet, unless it's something to do with something he's interested in, like football or any other kind of sport that you watch on TV, he's lazy. I agree, chicken feet. I agree. Real pants. If you're not leaving your home, Michelle, I say let it all hang loose, honey. Let it all hang loose because who cares? You're in your own home. You want to be comfortable. Why dirty clothes that you've got to then wash, right? Just you let it. I personally wouldn't even get out of the PJs. What's the point? Well, that's the best way, Lavinia, right? When you have different skills that complement each other, right? Yeah. Good facial hair. Yeah, yeah. Granny Fanny is a man's man, right? So he's just a typical man's man. You would know what you're going to get from Joe. Very easy to please, I would imagine. Have his dinner ready for him coming home. Couple of beers in the fridge. He'd be a happy man, right? Less laundry, Michelle. Exactly. No, 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 no. PJ bottoms or yoga pants are not real pants, Tim. No. They're home pants. I like a little bit of hair, Sally, but not too much. I'm not in a King Kong, but I do like a little bit of hair, especially on the chest, right? Because let's face it, there's nothing nicer than if you're with a guy that you really like, and you're lying there, and you're just kind of playing with that little bit of hair on his chest, right? I mean, you don't want to get your fingers caught in it. Just a little bit. You know what I mean? Hello, Teddy, my darling. I'm not really a beard person, Savannah. No. Although I gotta say, one time I was reading a book. I can't remember what the book was. It wasn't anything like it wasn't 50 Shades of Grey or anything like that. But in this book, whatever it was, the woman described being with a guy who had a beard, like a full beard, was like as if he had 100 tiny little tongues. And that always made me kind of think, oh, I wonder what that would be like. Hello, Sandra Honey. How are you, sweetheart? Oh, I love Rocky. Oh, he was hot then, Cranky. Oh, yes. And I think he was particularly hot in Rocky 4. You know, when he fights the Russian guy? I love the 50s fashion, Lavinia. You know, when women would wear, like, they would have the underskirts on, like, the A-line level dresses. Oh, lovely. I love that. 100 tiny tongues, Michelle. I mean, come on. That's intriguing, right? The Russian guy, Cranky, you liked him? What was his name again? Dolph. Is that Dolph Lundgren? I might be wrong. Rocky 4 was probably my favorite. You know, except when Apollo died, because that was sad. But yeah, I really liked the soundtrack of Rocky 4. Some great songs. Dolph Lundgren, yeah. He was a good-looking man, 100%. But I would have took Rocky over him back in the day. Hello, Shadow Dancer, my darling. Yeah, I do like all the Rocky sound, and I did enjoy the Creed movies too. Yep, they were really good. Mrs. Maisie. No, I don't think I saw that, Lavinia. Oh, she wore the nice dresses and stuff. I love all that. I'll look it up on YouTube, Lavinia. Rambo was good too. Yeah, Rambo was good. But Rocky would probably be my favorite, Cozy. I was watching Netflix. You know how they'll like bring old movies back, and this month they brought back The Running Man, which was an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie from it's got to be 1990, 1989 maybe 1990, and I loved that movie. So it was fun to watch it again. Hadn't seen it in a long time. Oh, I love all that, Lavinia. The matching gloves and the coats and the hats. You were doing homework with your grandkids, Shadow Dancer? Really, Cranky? Well, I was only jumping on for an hour, guys, because I didn't really have much to. I was really watching that video of the girl on the train. I just had to come live and talk about it because I just couldn't believe it, right? But I've enjoyed our little convo. I'm sure there'll be people live uh, as the night goes on. Oh, okay. You were helping her with that, hon. I loved English Shadow Dancer. It was my favorite, English and history. So yeah, I would have enjoyed helping her with that too. Thank you, Chicken Feet, and thank you for coming in. Oh, you can see the straps. You too, Michelle, honey. So I'll probably see you all on somebody's live coming up later on. It's still early for a lot of you guys, right? It's 20 past 8 here for us in the UK. So keep an eye out, and I will see you all over the weekend. Thank you for coming in. Christine, thank you so much again, sweetheart. And I will speak to you all shortly. Okay. Remember, Country Joe loves you. Howdy.